is an important survey, but before the survey even starts, you should know that one of the biggest shelters in Minnesota says it's seeing an increase in families needing them right now. Here's Carla Holt.
Like most parents who experience homelessness along with their children,
I felt alone.
Demetrius White remembers feeling overwhelmed, even lost.
It was a very stressful, very scary thing.
But back in 2018 and again in 2019, Demetrius and his then 2-year-old son made their way here to People Serving People, an organization that walked alongside Demetrius as he was diagnosed and treated for mental illness,
Depression, anxiety, and everything.
helping him take the next steps to stability.
And I just told myself I'm not leaving till I find housing for me and my son. I just really appreciate everything that People Serving People has done for me, how they've been there for me and my family.
But today, People Serving People is seeing more families than ever before.
It's really challenging to see what's happening with families, in community, and just to see the demand be what it is for our services right now.
As interim CEO of People Serving People, Jake Gale says the shelter is seeing every one of their 99 shelter rooms filled every night. Some of the factors behind this reality are familiar.
But really everything is working against families right now, from the economy to local housing inventory to systemic racism, which drives a lot of what we see around us. 94% of the families that People Serving People serves are Black, Indigenous, and people of color.
Racism, inflation affecting both the demand and the cost of their outreach, and the lack of affordable housing persist as problems. But Jake says so does the end of pandemic support programs more than a year ago.
I've seen, the need for shelter go from what it was during the under Minnesota's eviction moratorium to what it is today. What that translates into is a lot of trauma, a lot of loss for families.
But amid those challenges and the fact once a family experiences homelessness, it's harder to secure a home, Jake still sees hope.
The first thing that gives me hope are our families. The families who are serving here at PSP are among the strongest and most resilient and inspiring people that you'll ever meet.
I wanted to help. I always wanted to be a helper.
People like Demetrius, who today is working as a fellow at People Serving People, helping to guide other families.
We're giving you this information to empower you. What you do with it is your choice.
It's advice coming from a father who found his way and now shines a light on the path for others.
Keep the faith in your higher power. Work the program and be patient. It's going to be better.
You could probably guess Demetrius wants to continue to do that kind of advocacy for other families like his was in, possibly with an organization of his own someday.